So now you have the idea how to develop your robot. Okay, so what you're supposed to design in your robot. Okay, let's talk about this. So the second part is about the competition development. So we want to develop for the competition. Okay, but before I start this, I would like to invite my LOC to actually ask if there is any question from the Thai community.
Hi Jeffrey สวัสดีครับทุกคนหากท่านใดมีคำถามนะครับก็สามารถที่จะถามขึ้นมาได้เลยนะครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นภาษาไทยภาษาอังกฤษก็ได้นะครับ
Yes, do you have any question about application or system integration? Is there any? Okay, so it seems like no question, so I can proceed with the competition development. Right, so for the competition development, okay, I will explain a little bit about what are the tasks in RoboCup at home, and then also including like the open challenge and also the team for the COVID pandemic, and also the example or the reference that we can get from the online challenge. Okay, so a few things that you need to take note is first you need to read the rules, of course. Okay, and then we have the rules for we have two sets of rules that you need to go through. Okay, for the at-home rules. Okay, maybe this one I need to show you the website. Okay, so this is the at-home rules. Do this, you will see something like this. So this is the at-home rules. So over here you can see the rules always come in pair. For rules 2022, it will pair with the at-home 2019 rulebooks. So what is the difference? This one is for at-home education. This one is for at-home. Okay, down here also the same. For 2021, it refers to the 2019 for at-home, and then and so on. Okay, because like in 2020 and 2021, the at-home actually don't, because we don't have RoboCup, so the rules is not was not updated. Okay, so we follow, and every time it also pair in this way. So which means this year the rules of at home, it actually pair with the 2019 rulebook for at home. Okay, why? It's because the RoboCup at home rules are actually referred to the full over here. So this is the full context, the full text for the rules of at home. And for at home education, we actually don't do another different set of rules, but we refer to the original at home rules with some modification. And this is the document that explain what are the modification. Okay, so that's why it comes in pair. So which means we always follow the at-home rules, but we have some modification so that it's more suitable for the at-home education community. And this document, which is the at-home education rules, is the document that explain the modification. And what kind of modification? Basically, if you scroll down, you can see first we select several tasks. For example, like over here, we select several tasks from the at-home rules. Then we have this, what we call the fundamental concept and general things. Okay, so you can read through this. I'm not going to go through the detail this, but you can read through this. So whatever that's written here is specifically for the at-home education. Okay, but whatever that's not written here, it refer back to the at-home. So this is how you're supposed to read the rulebook. Okay, I hope you understand that. Then the important part, for example, like the team poster presentation, and important is this assessment approach. So we change a little bit on the assessment approach of the at-home so that it is more suitable for the at-home community. For example, we have the skip rules, we have the simplified rules, which mean we can actually modify or adapt the scoring accordingly so that it will be easier for our community to get score. Because the scoring in at home is very, very difficult. So that is, but the detail, please read the detail over here. Okay, I have no time to explain this part by line here. So for example, like in carry my luggage. So over here, so this is taken from the at home rules, but we have some modification. And the modification is, for example, like this. We have the partial score And then we also like, yeah, we'll have some simplified, and also we have some skip rules that we can apply here. Okay, so please read the detail we explain inside here. Okay, right. Okay, so I hope now you understand the rules. Then for this time in 2022, we have 3 tasks. For the on-site challenge, we will do these 3 tasks. First one is carry my luggage. Second one is find my mate. And third one is the receptionist. Right. And also today, for illustration, I want to show you some previous example, because I mean, like, I can only show you something different. Okay, I cannot show you the solution. So I show you some video of the previous rulebook, for example, like speech and person recognition, but they are actually very similar. For example, like help me carry is very similar to carry my luggage actually. Find my mates is very similar like person recognition. Okay, and yeah, and so on. Okay, right. Okay, so let me continue. Okay, so the at-home scenario, this one I already explained in previous class. So we have a typical arena. So we don't know how it looks like actually. We only know it when you go to our competition venue. Then only you can see, okay, this is how the arena look like. And also typical object, we also don't know what are the objects. You will only see it when you arrive at the arena. Okay. So for example, like speech and person recognition, so we have over here. So just I want to show you the video so that you know roughly how it looks like. So this is the at-home education in RCAP 2019. Oh, I don't know, is it too soft? Can you hear? Okay, but it doesn't matter, okay? So first the robot have to take a photo, then try to count how many people in the frame. So this is for the person recognition. And got the subtitle there so you can roughly understand how the robot, yeah, so it's not correct, it's 4. And then it need to see like how many female, and male is 3. Okay, male is 3. So basically the robot missed the 2 person at the side and also the person that is sitting, if I'm not mistaken. But this is how the real thing happened, okay? Then after that, for the speech interaction, we have people that stand around the robot and start asking questions, and the robot will answer. Okay, but again, please remind that this task is different from the task this year. Okay, I just want to show you what kind of technical level the robot's supposed to be. Okay, so now we ask the question and then the robot will turn and try to answer the question. Yeah, the robot answer is Linux, then it's correct. Okay, so this is how the, oh, sorry, maybe I will close this, Okay, this one's okay. Then this is for the speech and person recognition. So for the vision result, we want something like this. So you have to take the photo and then you have to create the bounding box. This is the proof that we need to submit so that the judge can give us point. So you need to like crop out the face. For example, like if the task require you to recognize people, you have to have this kind of result. Okay, you need to have the bounding box that draw out the face, and also you need to give the label. For example, like we need to know the gender. So this is a female, male, or the operator. Operator is someone that you know, and so on. Right. Okay. Right. Then the second one I want to show you the video is help me carry, and this help me carry is quite similar to carry my luggage in the rules for this year. Okay, so let me show you how it looks like. So it have the follow me part, right? The follow me part. That's why I show you the example of the follow me, because like we will use it in the competition. Okay, right. So we have the follower, then it will follow the one of the referee or the judge. The actual robot will follow. Then after that, when it reach certain target area, point, then it will give some instruction, ask the robot to stop. And yeah, we have some tasks for the robot to do. For example, like in over here, the help me carry is to carry this bag back to the living room, for example. Okay. In help me in carry my luggage, it also has something very similar. The robot have to carry the bag of the user. Then by using the voice, the human actually asks the robot to go to the bar table, for example, over here. Then the robot will go navigate, and this one is autonomous. So the robot will navigate to the bar table. All right. So let's imagine that is the bar table. So the robot will leave the bag over there. Okay, so that is the bar table. Okay, then the robot will put the bag there. Okay. Right. So this is a help me carry. Then we have the restaurant, for example. Okay, restaurant. So restaurant will look like this. Okay, so the robot supposed to start from the bar counter by tell the robot. Then first the robot have to, because this restaurant, the unique thing is the robot cannot build map, and the robot don't know how the restaurant look like. So it need to first find its own starting position. So it scan the bar table, and then it detect, okay, so the bar table, we've got the point cloud, and then the bar table is on the left hand side of the robot. Then the robot start to find the customer. And how to find the customer is finding the person that is waving hand, right? Okay, so yeah, so the robot try to find the waving hand customer. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, so robot will move. Okay, then is once it found the person, yeah, you need to provide the proof, which is the bounding box on the face and then also on the hand. Then the robot will start to get the order, what to order. Right, canned fish, for example. So you need the speech interaction in order to get the order. So this is also part of the restaurant task. Take me an instant noodle, for example. Okay, right. Then after you have completed, then it will go back to the bar counter and give the order to the judge. All right. So basically, this is how the first part of the restaurant. Okay. Then, for example, this year we have a task called receptionist, right? So in 2019, okay, but this team is not at home education, but this team is at home. Okay, so we have a team from Homer, which is one of the champion team, to show you. So this is how the receptionists work. Okay, the receptionist task. So the robot's supposed to lead the guests into the house, and then it's supposed to find the empty seat. Yeah, it find the empty seat. Yeah, then it give the offer. So it will tell the guest which seat to take. Okay, so there is an empty seat. Then the guest will like, yeah, sit over there. Right? Then it will go and yeah, invite another to guide another guest. Right. Then okay. Then it will guide the guest into the living room. And then it will try to find another empty seat and guide the person to sit over there. Yeah, over there, something like this. So this is the receptionist task. Okay, so this is for Team Homer. And also we have a restaurant. Again, I'll show you another restaurant. But this one, again, this one is done by the at-home team, not at-home education, but at-home team, and also by Team Homer. Right, so yeah, so again, the robot try to move around the unknown restaurant and try to find the person. So you can see someone is actually waving. So the person try to find the waving person and then try to take the order. Right, so take the order. So approach to that person. Okay, so we found that person. I don't know if, okay, this is a bit long, so I need to be like fast forward. Okay, then after that, it used the speech recognition to take the order. So very similar to the example that you saw just now. Yeah, and then it moved to another table to take another order. Okay, so this is the bar counter. So it go back to the bar counter and it tell what is the order, and also it take the order, right? It will take the object that the customer order. Okay, and then it will bring that, for example, the bottle to the customer. And basically, yes, then you repeat this. So this is for the restaurant. So it's very similar. Yeah. So that is how it actually pass the bottle to the customer. Okay, so this is how the restaurant does. Okay. Then we have the open challenge. Okay. So for open challenge, it can be any task that designed by the audience. Sorry, by the team. Okay. So over here you can see like this again. I show you in 2019. This is by Team Homer. So the team can actually rearrange the place, okay, and then do the map or do all the preparation in order. So the open challenge is basically like a show, okay, like presentation. And you can actually use server robot, okay? It don't have any restriction on the robots anymore. So you can design what you want to show. For example, the manipulation skill. The important thing is to demonstrate new skill or how to say new development, technical development. And you can use the robot demonstration, and you can set up the demonstration in front of the judges. So you can see like the judges will sit around, the robot try to do the demonstration. And then the human team member will try to explain what happened. Okay, so by explain, and the explanation can be done not only just by the demonstration. Sometimes you also need to show some presentation, for example. But always, robot demonstration is much more important compared to PowerPoint presentation. Okay. So for example, like, yeah, it's using the robot to show. Okay, so this one is to show another demonstration. So for example, like clean the toilets and so on. And you can see there's another TV there, a display there to show some of the technical content, right? So you can have a display, but what important is the robot demonstration, okay? Right, so this is basically, yeah, this is how we run the open demonstration or open challenge and also the final. Okay, I show you another team. This is also one of the top team. Okay. So again, right, so you can see they can rearrange the place in order to show the demonstration. So you can do the place. Maybe I need to, okay. And this team explain a little bit more because you want to let the judges understand the internal state. What are for example, you can use a simulation result. You can use your RVs to show the sensor data, interaction, and so on. So you need to explain what is the technical thing that happened, right? Okay, but explain itself is actually not really enough. You need to prove by showing the demonstration. So that you need to like adjust and also design how much time you want to put in explain, present, and also how much time you want to put in your demonstration. But I said, as I said, the demonstration is actually more important. The explanation or the presentation is so that the judge can understand the technical aspect of your demonstration. Yeah, and also to show the result. For example, the sensor result, you can display out the sensor result so that the judges can actually see the internal, what the robot detected, and how the simulation, how the analysis is done, and so on. So these are the things. So for example, like what happened when you detect the face and what the robot actually do with the face image and so on. Okay, so this is how we run the open demonstration. Okay. Then finally, we add in this COVID pandemic so that we want to also promote how we can develop service robot that can be useful to address some problem or some issue in this pandemic situation. So for example, like we have service robot that help in the hospital, for example, in terms of delivery, in terms of interact with the patient and so on. We also have service robot that try to monitor the place, do disinfection and so on. We also have tele-present robot because like we know, like previously in COVID, we can't travel. So we use service robot to help people to tele-present someplace for some social function and so on. And also we use service robot for example, like this is a social distancing experiment and so on. So there are actually many ways to use service robot in this pandemic to address some key problem or some to make things better, right? So you can also design this kind of application for the online challenge or for the open challenge or final in the on-site competition. Okay, then finally, we have a big database of all the previous team technical video, for example, on YouTube and Bilibili site. So you can go to see the technical video challenge, and also you can see the real final video, okay, for online challenge 2020 and also for online challenge 2021 for both open platform and also the Pepper standard platform. So these are all the resources and also materials that I hope will be very useful reference for you to prepare for your qualification materials and also for your competition preparation. Okay, so please go through the link afterwards. Okay. So the assignment. So hopefully by the end, so today I will really come to the end. So you combine all the module and develop an interactive service robot application. Okay, whether you can solve the task in at home, or you can do an open scenario final presentation for at home, or you can do some service robot application to address the pandemic situation and so on. And please share and discuss your development with us. But of course, for the competition, then you submit for the competition. All right. Okay. So with that, I actually finished all the content. But I would like to go through a little bit more this one. So please go to the main site for the competition. So this is the main site for the competition. And then I want to remind every one of you. So after this class, the next thing is the technical review and challenge. So if you want to join the competition, whether it's on-site competition or online competition, all the team have to submit the technical review challenge. Okay, so the team submission the deadline is May 27, which is end of this month. So you need to submit your team submission materials in order to get them reviewed, and we will select teams that qualified for online challenge and on-site competition. So you need to specify your submission is for online competition or the on-site competition, right? You need to specify. You can specify during your submission, but you need to make up your mind, okay, whether you want to join the online or join the on-site, okay? And you need to prepare the submission materials. So let me show you what is the submission material. The submission materials you can find here. So 3 things you need to submit, but 1 is optional. The first one is the team video, the technical video, which is video show the best robot performance. And what you need to show in the robot performance is either solve one of the tasks, or one of the open scenario, or one of the application that address the pandemic. Okay, either one. Okay, you can choose either one, no problem. Either one you can choose, and you can choose, but you can do partially also. It doesn't matter. It no need to be a full solution, because we understand that for at-home education community, what a lot of you are beginner. So we want to see how you design your robot. We want to see how you address the problem. And we want to see how you develop technology, develop robot to address the problem. That is what we want to see. So it no need to be perfect, it no need to be complete, but you try your best to show your effort, okay, what you have done, and you produce the technical video, okay. And if you need reference, you can go to the reference. So we have a lot of reference. You can go to, for example, our YouTube channel to find the previous team video, a lot there. Or you can see the at-home one, you go to the reference. For example, over here, if I click this one, over here, you can see the video. For example, I go to this one, okay, the Homer. You can go to the Homer, and then in Homer got the for example, like this one, team video for Homer in 2020. So you can see this video as one of your reference. But Homer is the champion team for at home, so the quality is very high. Okay, we don't expect you to have to do the same, but we want you to set a higher target so that you can achieve better. Okay. Right. Then the second thing that you need to submit is your technical paper. Okay, the technical paper basically to explain everything that you show in the video. Okay, to explain what problem you want to solve, how you design your robot, what is your configuration of a robot, what is the configuration of your design, what is the software that you use, how you do the programming, what is the architecture, everything. Okay, you explain all the technical aspect of your robot and the thing that you show in the video. And if you need reference, you just go to this site and you can find like all the TDP for all the at-home team. Okay, you can find. So this is quality, I mean like good reference for you because like they are all at-home team. So for example, like if you go to the Homer that just now, team Homer is which one is a Homer? Where's Homer? Homer is in OPL. Sorry, this one. Right. So, oops. Okay, it asks you. Okay, I don't want to download. Okay, so it is basically a PDF file that you can refer. Okay. Right. So and then so these two are compulsory. You need to submit video and paper. Okay, in order for you to join the qualification. Okay, if you want to join the qualification, you need to submit these two. And the third one, the team video, this one is for the best education award. And it is optional. If you don't do any of this, it doesn't matter. You don't submit, it doesn't matter. If you have, for example, you develop a website, okay, you can find the detail here is written here. If you have any effort that you run some educational materials, okay, you teach people how to build robot, you teach people how to develop AI, vision system, and so on, and you publish, like you open source your stuff in on your website, you can submit that for this best education award. But if you don't have, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is just for you to promote people to actually teach people how to build robots. Okay, so I hope like this will give you some momentum so that you will start not just building robot, but also start to share what you learn so that more people can learn from you how to build the robots, okay, in future. Right, the submission site is not yet open, so it will open somewhere maybe 1 week before the deadline, but you need to start preparing, okay? So the deadline is May 27. Again, I repeat, May 27, this end of this month. You need to submit this and you will get the results somewhere in a week's time. Okay, whether you can join the online or the on-site. Okay, you need to choose. You want to join the online, then you need to specify online. If you want to join the on-site, then you go for the on-site. Okay. Then I guess that's all for the explanation. Of course, once you got selected, then we will give you further information about how to join the online and how to join the on-site. But that one we give it, we leave it for next time. Okay, so up to this point, I show you how you need to develop your robots and what you need to submit for the qualification. Okay, with that, I complete the whole content for today, and also I would like to once again invite the LOC to explain my last message because this is very important. Okay, LOC, please help to translate this into Thai so that the Thai community understand what to do after this. Thai LOC, are you there?
Oh, hi, Jeffrey.
Okay, so can you tell them about the qualification, especially that is very important.
โอเคสวัสดีครับทุกคนก็สำหรับการที่จะลงสมัครแข่งนะครับสำหรับรายการนี้เนาะก็สามารถที่จะเข้าไปดูได้นะครับในเว็บไซต์RoboCup at Home Education นะครับแล้วก็ทุกทีมเนี่ยก็จะจากที่ได้เรียนมาเนาะก็จะมีฟีเจอร์ต่างๆนะครับที่เขาสอนนะครับก็มี requirement ประมาณ 2-3 อย่างนะครับที่เขาอยากได้นะครับในการที่เราจะต้องส่งเป็น submission document เนาะอันแรกก็คือในส่วนของ technical video นะครับก็คือเช่นว่าเราอัดวิดีโอว่าหุ่นยนต์ของเราเนี่ยสามารถทำ task ไหนในRoboCup at Home ได้บ้างหรือว่าสามารถทำในส่วนของที่เป็นโชว์ Open Performance ก็ได้หรือว่าเป็นในส่วนที่มันเกี่ยวข้องกับโควิด pandemic ก็ได้นะครับก็สามารถที่จะอัปโหลดขึ้นไปบน YouTube นะครับแล้วก็ submit link นะครับให้เขาก็ได้เนาะส่วนอันถัดไปคือ technical paper นะครับก็คือเขียนในส่วนของ technical paper เนี่ยว่าเราทำอะไรบ้างแล้วเรา develop อะไรที่มันเป็นฟีเจอร์ใหม่ๆอะไรประมาณนี้บ้างนะครับส่วนอันสุดท้ายเนี่ยเป็น optional นะก็คือไม่จำเป็นนะครับก็คือในส่วนของทีมเว็บไซต์นะครับในส่วนของทีมเว็บไซต์คือเขาจะเอาไปให้ในรางวัลที่เป็นในส่วนของBest Education Award เนาะก็คือในเว็บไซต์เนี่ยก็อาจจะมีการสอนนะครับเช่นว่าเราได้เรียนรู้อะไรมาเนี่ยแล้วก็ลองอัดคลิปนะครับลง YouTube หรืออะไรเงี้ยครับเพื่อที่จะให้ส่งต่อความรู้นะครับให้คนอื่นหรือว่าการดีไซน์การสร้างหุ่นต่างๆนะครับก็สามารถอัปโหลดขึ้นบนเว็บไซต์ที่ท่านมีนะครับแล้วก็ซับมิทในส่วนของลิงก์เนี่ยไปให้เขาได้เลยนะครับแล้วก็ในส่วนที่เป็นตัวสเต็ปต่างๆเนี่ยที่เราต้องทำในการสมัครนะครับก็สามารถเข้าไป follow ได้เนาะในเว็บไซต์ได้เลยนะครับโดยที่เวลาอยู่ที่วันที่27พฤษภาคมนะครับก็น่าจะเป็นวันสุดท้ายที่สามารถส่งได้นะครับก็ทางท่านใดมีคำถามเกี่ยวกับอันนี้ก็สามารถที่จะยกมือขึ้นมาถามได้เลยนะครับIt's okay, Jeffrey.
Okay, so I will open for question. So if you have any question about the class today, about the demonstration, whatever, or about the competition, yes, feel free to ask me. No question. Yes, this will be the last. Okay, so this will be the last. Okay, please. So please ask question, right? Anything you want to ask?
ขออนุญาตถามเป็นภาษาไทยครับคือว่าในระหว่างเนี้ยที่ไม่มีคลาสครับถ้าเกิดมีข้อสอบถามเกี่ยวกับการซับมิทเข้าระบบอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับหรือว่าตัวกติกาเนี่ยสามารถสอบถามได้ที่ใครครับในฝั่งไทยครับ
อ๋อครับJeffrey here he want to ask that if he have some question about the competition and the submission document and after this class who can he contact in Thai
Okay, you can email to OC, okay, and it's either you email to OC or you can write in the forum, but I would suggest you to ask now, or you can ask in the next tomorrow class or the following class. But of course, this week the class will end, so the only place that you can ask is actually email us or write in the forum, which is both will be a bit slow, okay, or you can actually add me in Facebook and you can contact me, but I don't really recommend that. So please ask in a more formal channel. So it's email us. But I feel that the best thing is to ask now or in the class, tomorrow or the day after.
โอเคต้องการสอบถามเป็นภาษาไทยป่ะครับหรือว่าสามารถเขียนเป็นภาษาอังกฤษอีเมลไปหาเขาได้เลยนะครับแต่ถ้าต้องการสอบถามภาษาไทยเนี่ยผมลองถาม LOC ท่านดูครับว่าต้องส่งไปทางไหนได้บ้างครับ
ครับจะดีมากเลยครับถ้าเป็นไทยด้วยกันเผื่อว่าจะติด
Jeffrey
ดี
Excuse me, Jeffrey.
Yes.
He want to ask the question in Thai by the email. What the email that he can send it to ask the question.
Okay.
Or now don't have.
Okay. We only have one email address, which is the email that send the notification to you. You know, the OC@robocup@homeedu.org. So that is the only email we have. You can send the email there, and if you send in Thai, we will forward it to our Thai committee to reply to you. Is that okay? Okay, but yes, but I can't read it. Okay, so sorry about that.
yeah, okay. ก็ตามนั้นนะครับส่งไปที่อีเมลoc@robocup@home education.org เนาะถ้าเขาเห็นเป็นภาษาไทยเดี๋ยวเขาจะส่งต่อให้เองครับ
Okay, but I would say email will be a bit slow, so I would suggest you to ask me within this week during the class. That is the most effective way for you to get answer, actually.
Thank you so much.
Yes, but of course you will send email and we have Thai LOC, so yeah, we will reply you in Thai as well, but it might take a bit time, okay? All right, is there any other question? Okay, so just I think like this is quite urgent announcement. For the registration fees for at-home education team, we will use the fees for junior league. Okay, we will use the fee for junior league, and for the online challenge, we will only require you to pay for the team fees, not the member fees. So that is the only difference. Okay, but there is an early bird fees for major team online challenge that. So for any team over here who are in university, which is not junior, so any major team here that want to join online, please write to me ASAP. Okay, because like you might want to consider to pay the registration fees first before the early bird rate got expired after 15th of May. Okay, so this one is just for any team who are major team and want to join the online. Please contact me separately. Write to the OC email for the instruction. We will discuss because like this is a very unique case. For the rest of you, if you want to join the on-site, don't need to worry about that. The registration fee should be okay for everyone. Then for the online junior also, it doesn't matter because the fees will be the same after 15th of May. The only things that's different is if you are major team and want to join the online challenge, please contact me. Okay, I will explain to you, and there is a price difference in the registration fee. So I will give you some option to see if you want to proceed in a way to save you some money. Okay, right. But that is just for the major team who plan to join the online challenge. Okay, the rest of you, the registration fees is on the website. Okay, for at-home education, we are using the junior junior league rate, and for the online challenge, you are just required to pay for the team fees, not the member fees. Okay, so that is the only difference. Okay, so inside there, the only thing that will make a changes is the major team joining online challenge. Okay, right. So I hope I make it clear. So if you are major team that plan to join online challenge, please contact me ASAP so that I will tell you the situation. So we will see how to work it out so that you don't miss the early bird discount. Okay, right. Okay, so I have completed everything, and yeah, the time is already far over 9:30. Okay, it's almost 10. So if you have no question, then I would like to close the session today. Just one final remarks. Any more question?
Just I translate the last information for the listener.
Oh yes. The last one, if you just ask, is there any major team that plan to join online? If they are, please contact me. Okay.
ครับก็ถ้าท่านทีมของท่านใดเนาะที่เป็นในส่วนของเมเจอร์ทีมนะครับแล้วก็เป็น university นะครับแล้วก็ต้องการจอยเป็นออนไลน์นะครับก็ตอนนี้ค่าสมัครมันจะเป็นบัตร early bird นะครับถ้าต้องการที่จะประหยัดเงินเพราะว่า early bird จะราคาถูกกว่าหน่อยนึงนะครับแต่ว่าพอเป็นในส่วนของ university ที่จะสมัครออนไลน์เนี่ยจะต้องติดต่อทางเขานะครับขอให้ด่วนที่สุดเลยนะครับเพื่อประหยัดโอเคครับประมาณนี้ครับท่านที่มีคำถามเมื่อกี้สามารถถามได้เลยครับ
yeah, so just write to OC and we will give you an instruction ASAP, okay? Because we don't know how many of you actually want to join the online one for major team. So if there is any, contact me. The rest of you, the fees got no effect for the early bird discount. So yeah, so no problem, right? Right, no, there's no other question. Right, so if no other question, then yeah, thanks a lot for joining this. It's very grateful that, yeah, 20 plus of you still stay with this class after 5 weeks. I really hope to see your entry for the qualification, and I really hope to meet you in Thai. And also for the online challenge, don't worry, I will still meet you online. I really want to see you in the competition, all right? So I really hope to see what you can create with whatever that you have learned in this class. And thanks a lot. And also thanks Jupyter Robot for supporting us all the way until today, also still showing the demo until this late hour. So really thanks a lot. And I really hope that anyone who are interested on Jupyter Robot, yes, you will have a chance to develop and experience hands-on the Jupyter Robot during the on-site workshop. Okay, so please sign up for the qualification. Okay, so I hope everyone prepare, submit the materials, and I hope all of you pass through the qualification, and I will see you in Bangkok or in the online challenge. All right, so thanks everyone coming, and I wish you good luck. Right, and please keep in touch. Okay, you can always write to me, write to the OC, and we will still support you for the coming event. Okay, so thanks everyone, thanks Jupyter Robot, and wish you good luck. Okay, with that, I would like to close this session. Thanks a lot and see you soon. Bye-bye.